Hello everybody, Tilted Beanpole here, and this is the third installment of seeing how high I can make it with just some basic gameplay review. So let's take a look at where I'm at. I'm actually doing it a bit differently today because I'm doing this before I play this Monday. I think lately I've been doing it at the end when I'm a little burnt out, so let's try doing it at the beginning. I had a really good run yesterday. I won I don't even know. I won a bunch in a row. Ended up at 1369. If you look at I think if you go to match history, you can kind of see I went on a bit of a tear. So this was yesterday. About this time, I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in a row, which is an insane streak. And you can see there were some close games, like 5-4, 5-4, 5-2. But I felt like I was just playing really well. Maybe it was some lucky Sunday opponents, I don't know. And then lost this game to a team, and I lost this game to some duo queues. Oh, gotta pause real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to take a call from my girlfriend. But as you can see, I went on a crazy streak. It feels like a lot of the stuff that I've been working on was finally paying off. I got a string of good teammates that just kept getting better. And then, I probably shouldn't have kept playing at the end because at that point, what was it, 12? So this is like game 14. That's a long session, and at that point I was burned. But let's take a look at it. I want to watch this one because it's not. It wasn't against a team, and it's around this point that I started to feel a bit lost from what was happening. Probably should have just dove in there, honestly. Just put on some pressure. Not my best read. I think at this point I wasn't watching the play as much. I like that touch. I got cut though. That's the thing. They're just so much better at. Oh, I got bumped. I wonder what this looked like from his perspective. So he got a block. Okay, so I'm trying to think what the improvement here is for me. I like this double touch. I get bumped. I think if I had turned back and front flipped, I probably had a better chance. There's got to be something I could have done earlier, though. I have 0 boost. I'm last man here. That's a really good play by Brick. So I have 0 boost. He's going for the boost. My thought... I probably should have hit it up the wall to buy time to get back. But because I flipped and played it that way, and he was very easily able to cut it. I wonder if I did something wrong even earlier. I'm probably too close here. Yeah, I think I'm too close. And then my approach here just kind of fed it to him. So maybe hit it up the wall, try and get more towards space. And then from here, maybe, I don't hate this. It's a good bump by Brick. I'm actually curious. Let me see this from Brick's perspective. So Brick tries to do this. What a play by that guy. That's ridiculous. And then allures. Wow. This is a good play by them. That's tough to defend. So I think really just a slightly better decision to hit the ball at the wall would have been the play there. Is that in? Alright, that's just a good wall shot. Let's move on. Actually get a good wall shot. Decent kickoff. Let him take it up the wall. I get a couple pads. He's going for triple flip resets for some reason to the wall. Puts me in a bad spot. There I would have liked to have gotten more behind the ball for a better bang, but that's okay. Why am I shouldn't be faking that. That's just dumb. I should have just went. Doesn't lead to a goal though. I think because I get a good challenge. Really good shot by him. Let's see, so he's going. Just kind of monitoring the play. I definitely did a better job of overall keeping the ball close, not banging it away when I didn't have opportunities. Good bump. Is that Allures again? He was really reading my. Let me see. Allures was like, he was just like really reading my plays. It was kind of annoying. I didn't get a good flick there. Better flick might have put us in a better spot, but it's alright. He's going for flip reset stuff. Good 50. Okay. Oh, I am still tending to creep up a little too close. Yeah, that should have been a goal. And it all started with me being too close to the play, and now, like, I don't get a good touch. This guy's demo game is on point. They should have scored here. Probably should have just let that ball go. Boost doesn't spawn. Allures is reading my plays really well. That probably should have been another goal. This is tricky. He's going for a pass. Yeah, I'm just not playing fast enough, really. I got confused there, but I thought he was going to get a bump, but like, what a crazy play. Honestly, really good play by this guy. He gets a good pop around me. Somehow my bump does absolutely nothing. It's a tough play to defend. I did something wrong beforehand. I'm too close again. And teammate went for a pass. At this point, I have no chance of beating Brick. I should just be turning around instantly. I could have been back quicker. Didn't read that, and that's a goal. Yeah, just slightly too close. I need to back up a little bit more. Let's see. Carrying on. Good 50. Go for the side boost. What happened here? Yeah, these kinds of touches just aren't getting it done anymore. That's a good pass, jeez. Yeah, he turned in. But on my end, I definitely, like, we were covering the same thing was the problem here. And I think it stems back to this. Like, better approach, try and get under the ball, hit it up. But Brick read that situation perfectly. I could have even contested there. Going for the boost was pretty greedy. I should have stayed with the play. That just put us in a bad spot. So that's on me. So far, the two things I'm thinking about for this session is trusting my play, playing a bit faster, but at the same time, like, staying a bit more, like, even there I'm a little slow. I'm just hesitating a bit too much. And it's always a good idea to not go for the boost. This was kind of funny. I shouldn't have gone up for that. That's an end of session kind of aerial, but it worked out. Let's see. Not my best kickoff. I was trying to look for some general improvements. Probably less flipping. Tough read here. Once again, I throw the ball away. I have plenty of boost to try and take a softer touch. Go for the shot. Doesn't work out. That's okay. I thought he was going to go up the wall to contest there. Decent touch. Caught Allures a little bit off guard. Good try by teammate. Once again, sitting on boost when I shouldn't be. I could have taken that a bit slower, but okay. Greedy aerial. Greedy boost grab. I have put myself in a bad position. Teammate is in a good position. Yeah, I'm panicking a bit. I need to play. To be fair, this was at the end of the session, but did he get a flip reset there? Wow. That's a good time for a bang. Maybe not the best bang. Allures just had our number this game, I'm not gonna lie. And here's an opportunity. Like, I should be insta flicking. He really took a gamble there. If I insta flick, I think that's a goal. But with this little time left, I think, yeah, I just played the miss, and that's just bad mechanically. Decent flick. What happened at the end here? I don't even remember. Yeah, they just kept getting us on that. Allures just had our number. So my teammate dives. Let's see. Good turn and pop by him. I don't think I expected that. Yeah, but once again, too close. So play a little bit further from the play. Give a little more space to my teammate and myself, because it's easier to have your momentum forward than backwards. I think is the key. The other thing, still like a little less reliance on going for the big boost would be helpful, and just playing a little bit faster in general. Like, just make a decision, and if you get beat, you get beat, but don't, like, I'm not making intentional. I think I'm playing a bit too passively still. Like, I need to play a bit more intentionally. Like, instead of being like, oh, should I go, should I not go, if I'm questioning if I should go, I should probably back off, because at that point it's too late. Or I should just insta go and let them beat me with speed. Because if I question, it just makes things confusing. It's like, it's like setting up a dance move and then not following through. It's just, you gotta just go for it. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe higher percentage Rocket League. But overall, it was a good session yesterday. Let's see if Mondays are usually a tougher grind. Wouldn't be surprised to slip a bit more. But let's see what I can get done today. And yeah, I'm not sure. Depends on how the session goes. I might follow up at the end with a little recap of where I ended up at. I just hope you got something out of this. This was the third journal I've done. So far, I'm getting some decent results. So we'll see what happens next. Thanks for watching.